Hey guys, my name's James and I'm doing a Travel Hawaii series. I'm gonna take this camera and take you guys around the island and show you everything that Hawaii has to offer. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you can keep up to date with all my travels. And yeah, let's go and enjoy this amazing island together. So today I'm gonna take you over to Kualoa Ranch, which is where Jurassic Park was filmed. But I'm not gonna go in and do the tours and do everything like that. We're actually gonna go opposite to Kualoa Ranch, to the Beach State Park, and check that out because it's definitely a hidden gem in Hawaii. There's a beautiful beach. It's right next to a place called Chinaman's Hat, which is a little island just off of the coast. And you also get to see the stunning, amazing, beautiful mountains that are famous for Jurassic Park. I have done the tour of Jurassic Park. We did the ATV ride, and I'll include a little bit of that footage in here. But today I'm just going to take it a little bit easy and just show you a few hidden gems around the area that gives you something that you might be able to find when you come. I'm not going to give away all the secret spots of Hawaii because that's kind of frowned upon in the Hawaiian culture, but I am going to give you a general sort of area look at some really cool things that you might be able to come and find. It's up to you if you want to put in a little bit of effort to discover it yourself. I don't want to just put it out there and this is a pinpoint so people can just go and Instagram the hell out of it. So yeah, stick around, check it out, and let's go and experience a little bit of Kualoa Ranch area.
We were undiscovered, didn't care for one another, you and I. Thought I was okay, till something in me changed, don't know why. You got me high, but I'm sober.
So up behind me is Kualoa Ranch, and this isn't only where Jurassic Park was filmed, but also King Kong, Lost, and a whole bunch of different TV series, shows, movies, everything you can imagine is filmed here. The fun fact as well is it's actually privately owned, so the family that owns it maintains it and looks after it. So they do basically everything in the land, and they decide who they want to let use it in that, and if the price is good enough. The plot of land here is huge that they own, and it's definitely beautiful. But I'm gonna go and check out the beaches and stuff and take you along for a ride and see if we can find something a little bit different rather than just the Kualoa Ranch tourism thing. So when you get to Kualoa Beach Park, you can either jump out just there, like so many weddings and everything are photographed here in the evenings. But if you follow the road all the way down to the end, there's like a parking lot down there as well. Like it continues down this whole stretch here. And it hasn't been too busy, I guess, because of the current climate of the world, but I've definitely noticed it getting a little bit busier. So I don't know how packed this area is gonna get. But I always head right down to the end here and park up like as far away from the main road as I can. And then you get like a really nice lookout, you get some beautiful scenery, and you don't have to walk along this whole stretch. So if you stick around, I'm gonna go over that side. We're almost there now actually, and we're gonna check out some cool little bits in this area that I know about, and I've given you a hint of where they are, but now it's up to you if you can find them. So if you do find them, comment and let me know, because like that's really cool, but don't give away the exact location of it for everyone else. Just try and protect the beautiful spots of Hawaii. So yeah, let's go see what we can find and whether you can find it too if you ever come here. I hope you do make it out here because it is beautiful, and I mean, it's pretty idyllic. It is very busy though, but it's cool. It's super cool. So yeah, come visit Hawaii. So we have all our clothing stuff in the back. For those of you who don't know, I have a clothing line called We Are Dark, and it's all still in the car because I can't be bothered to unload it because it's so much. But Jesse, our mannequin, has come along for a ride today. See if you can see him. You can see him back there. He's like looking after the car while we go and explore, so making sure no one breaks in. So all right, so we just parked up. We are at the other end of the ranch, so let's get out of the car and actually explore. As you can see, it's a little bit further behind me now, but it's not that far, so you can walk this whole stretch if you've got the whole day just to chill out and check it out. Yeah, it's nobody really here, which is great. I feel like in Waikiki it would be so busy right now, so it's only like a 35-minute drive away, and it's definitely a lot more quiet, a lot more chill, a lot more local. So if you look behind me right here, this is Chinaman's Hat, and I just discovered that you can actually kayak or canoe over to it, paddle over, jump off, and there's a hike on it. So I haven't done that like at all. I haven't done any kayaking since I've been here actually, but yeah, like the whole area here is protected by a reef, so if you actually look out to sea, all the waves are crashing quite far out, which ends up giving you this really smooth, like beautiful, pristine lagoon style, which is fully protected, so you can do paddle boarding and everything like that like really easy, and kayaking. But yeah, people have kayaked all the way over there. I don't know how hard that is, but people have kayaked all the way over there. They're doing hikes up the thing. Maybe I should jump in a kayak and do that sometime. I don't even know where they get the kayaks from. They must bring them with them, because there's definitely not anywhere to rent them here. So if you're feeling adventurous and you can chuck a kayak on your car, definitely give that a go. It looks like it would be pretty sweet. It doesn't look too far. So yeah, that's Chinaman's Hat. You can hike up it. Yeah, so we're gonna have a look around, see what we can explore, and behind the camera, behind you guys right now, is just like there's an amazing view. Do you want to see it? Because it's pretty cool. Here. It's so pretty. I'm so lucky to be in Hawaii right now. You should come visit. It's cool. So I just found this awesome little lake. It's like perfect. It's got this beautiful view of the mountains and everything, and it's just super chill and serene, and it's definitely quiet in here. Like it's like this hidden little lake. I know there's another one hidden around here which is a little bit better. This one smells a little bit, I guess it's just a body of stagnant water, but it's still super pretty, and there's a ton of fish here. It's like crazy. How did the fish get here? Like they must come in through the rain or something, the eggs, and then hatch. But yeah, I don't know how there's fish. So anyway, we're gonna leave this little spot. Whoa, there's these big holes. I wonder what they're from. Does anyone know what these are for? I know there's actually no snakes in Hawaii, so I know that it's not snake holes, but I don't know what they are. Maybe it's mice or something. Well, there's a huge one there, not a mouse, another hole. Apparently that's interesting. So yeah, we're gonna keep wandering and have a look, and just look at this beautiful place. It's like crazy. The like gentle washing of the waves and just the tranquility of this place is like rejuvenating my soul. I've been missing this. We've been working so hard that I haven't had the chance to come down and enjoy any of this since really December. We've done a beach day maybe once. So it's so nice to be able to get out here, even if it is for like an hour or so in the morning, just to check it out. When you live in a vacation spot and your real life resumes, it's like kind of crazy, because you know, you don't get to enjoy these things anymore as much as you do when you're on vacation, because life has to go on, right? Let's keep walking. It's really tricky because everyone's like, you live in Hawaii, you're like on a permanent vacation, and like, yeah, I am, but at the same time, I still have like a life that I have to maintain, which is the same as in Australia or England or anywhere that you live in the world. But I guess I get days like this that I get to enjoy it a bit more. So, I mean, the most beautiful water. So I was wearing my sandals and then my feet got wet and the sand was sticking, and I was like, why am I still wearing these? So I've actually left them up here. So we're gonna go and explore, and I'm just gonna leave them there because there's nobody here, so it doesn't matter. And then I'll pick them up on the way back. So now I can actually go and put my feet in the water. So now I can put my feet in the water and enjoy it. So it's nice, beautiful. I keep coming across these holes and they are so big. Like, look at the size of this. What on earth lives in there? There can't be a crab. Oh my god, it's so soft. I gotta just do this a little bit just to see if anything comes out. I'm scared something's gonna come out and bite my foot. I don't know what it is. Huge. Must be crabs. Must be hermit crabs or something. Whoa, I just fell in one. I just fell in one. Some guys out here kayaking. You got your yacht boats, sailboats. Little family over there. So serene. There's like a campground behind me right now. So I know you can camp out here. Maybe I'll do that with Dan. He would love that. Be nice. Lady taking pictures of the people on the kayak, enjoying her holiday. Let's keep. See if you guys can find this. So I'm walking along and I've just found this amazing little tunnel. It looks like a secret garden tunnel. If anyone's seen The Secret Garden, do you remember that from the UK like years and years ago? It's pretty cool. Look, the things are just hitting my head. We duck down and go through it into the secret garden on the beach. See if you guys can find this too. It's pretty cool. It's like a retreat underneath, away from the sun, get some shade, still hear the waves and everything because they're just there. Smells really good. It smells like the flowers are blooming. Maybe, I guess it's spring here, right? So not that that matters, but maybe they bloom in spring the same as everywhere else. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's nice in here, nice and shaded, chill. If you get too hot, which is easy in Hawaii. So if you keep going into Kualoa a little bit more, you'll come across this clearing. And at first it's like, what's going on? Because there's like tables and volleyball courts and stuff. And right here there's like a volleyball court, tables and picnic area and stuff. And it's huge, like it's this huge stretch. It's got like I think I can see 3 volleyball courts. There's showers over here. There's like a kitchen bar area. There's like all this beautiful like beachside amenities. And there's nobody here. Why is there nobody here? I guess with the virus and stuff, but still, like Hawaiian people you would think would come here. So there's like this amazing space. I guess it's an old campsite that people used to camp at. Got the showers through here. Look at this like amazing setup. I would love to have something like this so that I can have people come and stay and just like have like a hostel or something here. This would be amazing. And just meet a bunch of people and just enjoy it and yeah, just have a good time. But what's really cool is there's something really secret about this place, and I'm gonna show you guys now. It's a secret dock. It goes out onto the water and shows you the most spectacular views of Kualoa Ranch. Can you see this? Let's see if you can see. Isn't that beautiful? It's pretty crazy. This place isn't connected to the sea, and there's these parrotfish swimming around. I don't know if you can see them in this little clip, but how cool is that? Like, there's a bunch of parrotfish in this lake, and such beautiful views, and it's so peaceful and like tranquil. It's so amazing. And these like fish keep jumping out the water. It's crazy. So yeah, see if you guys can find this hidden little gem. So you know how I took my shoes off? It was a bad idea to leave them because there's all these little spiky nut things and you tread on them and they hurt so much. So yeah, I just had to stumble across a bunch of ferns to get away from all of these things. And then I just saw this huge crab run into a hole. So those are definitely crab holes. Definitely don't want to put my hands in them because they will pinch me away. I'll try and see if I can get one on film, but they're so fast and they know where you are before you know where they are. So let's see if I can find one and catch one on camera, not catch one physically, because that would be too hard. And what's the point in catching it? So let's see if we can find one after his little burrow. Look at that, isn't that crazy? See if we can find a crab. How cool is this, guys? Like, I'm just on the beach and there's a turtle. He just popped up to say hello and there's all these fish jumping out the water. Like, how cool is that? He like comes in to feed off the reef because there's like so much more algae here because of it's so sheltered. There's actually a bunch of turtles in this water. It is a lot easier for them to feed and they're not drifting around in the current too much. So they actually come in to feed off areas like this. I've been here a couple of times, but I've never seen a turtle. So it's super cool to be able to see one just pop his head up and say hello. And look, not one other person on this beach. So see if you can find this little spot and see if you can find a little turtle as well and take a picture and send it to me. It's super cool. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you're watching this, because I would love to do this full time, all the time. Yeah, it'll be cool, along with my clothing, but yeah, I'd really appreciate it if you're enjoying this so far. But fish jumping out the water, what the hell, it's so crazy. See if another fish jumps out. No, they don't do it on command, sorry guys. Wandering along by the beach and these sirens start going off. I don't know if you can hear them. I think they are testing for a tsunami. I hope they're testing and there's not actually one coming, because this is the worst spot to be. So there's something about this beach as I like go across all this water that reminds me of Cambodia a lot, and I don't know what it is, but it really takes me back. I backpacked around the world for like a few years, and I was in Cambodia for a while on a beach, living literally off the beach, and this makes me really nostalgic to that. And I do love Hawaii, it's beautiful, but I can't live right on the beach, which is where I'd like to be, and it makes it tricky. So my plan is to get back to traveling around the world at some point again. I want to go and visit India and do a whole bunch of different places and take you with me. But I want to do Hawaii while I live here so I can show you everything and be able to practice a bit about what I'm doing. So yeah, but I would love to do this full time, travel around and see the world. So I just walked around the corner and there's a couple of ladies sat where my shoes were. And they didn't even realize they were there. I hid them pretty well, I guess. So I got my shoes, and that must mean we're coming to the end of this episode. So thank you for checking us out and enjoying a little bit of Hawaii, and catch up again next time on my little Hawaii adventures. Say bye.